Hi.
Hello.
And
And
before we start,
okay.
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Even though it was yesterday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Yes.
Yay.
Thank you. Okay.
I had to do that.
Oh my God. No, my friend when I went out with them for dinner, but like as soon as I got in the car, he played like Happy Birthday song
Oh
like
my
on
God.
like the fucking radio. I was like, oh my God.
Like, wow, okay. That's something my friend would do too. Whenever I got in her car, she'd just be windows down, just going, yeah!
Yes, but thank you for that.
Yeah. How was your week?
It was good. I have this week off, this upcoming week, which is good.
That's right.
So that's good.
It was chill.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. All in all, I mean, nothing major happened. I mean, yeah, my birthday, but like.
I mean.
Yeah, no, I didn't do anything big yet. I mean, I went out with my friends last night. No one fainted this time.
Oh, that's good.
Although
Thank
I'm pretty sure my friend did get sick when she got home, which isn't good.
No,
But
it's not.
also we went to a restaurant where we saw a rat run across the floor.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
No.
So better than last time, but still not great.
Still not wonderful.
Yeah. How was your week? Did anything big happen?
I've been working like nonstop. I think I had a day off on Wednesday. I don't remember. It's all a blur. Because I like picked up people's shifts that they were like looking to get rid of because I need money. And so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Woo! And so one of the days I worked like 9 hours, and another one I worked like 8 right after, and I was like, I'm so done. I'm dead. I
Yeah.
can't do it anymore. But on the plus side, I reserved my hotel for 80s.
Ooh, where's that?
It's Newark again, Prudential.
Oh, when's that?
It is. I want to go to the November 27th show
November.
because there's November 27th and November 28th. But I was gonna try for both tickets. However, I looked at the hotel that I wanted to stay at because I've been wanting to stay there both times I went to the Prudential Center, and it was always gone. Everyone always bought it up immediately, or like reserved it beforehand, and then would have refunded it if they didn't get tickets, which is what I did. Thank Jesus, because it's literally like around the corner, like it's on the same like square block.
Oh,
Prudential
really?
Center's
Oh,
on
that's
one
nice.
side, and the hotel's on the other.
Oh,
So I
that's
could just
perfect.
hop back over there.
Yeah.
Put my stuff away if I get merged, change, whatever. I don't have to take a lift everywhere and constantly be going back and forth from somewhere. So
Yeah, no, that works really well.
ready to go, reserved it. Just need tickets.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, did you get tickets yet, or are you just
There's
buying
no
the hotel
tickets yet.
first?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Hopefully, I'll know when they go
Best
on
of luck.
sale soon. Because I want that. I was gonna try for both dates, but now that I have the hotel for that one day, it's more expensive if I reserved it if I got the concert on the 28th than the 27th. So I just was like, okay, I guess I'm going on the 27th. Let's pray I get good tickets. Which, if I do, ATs is officially my luckiest group because I lucked out when I got the tickets for them last time.
Oh,
I got them
really?
like a week late. Like, I didn't know if there were tickets left. I was just checking, and the second time I checked that day where I decided to check, it was floor seat, VIP, and face value, and not a resale ticket, so it came with all the benefits.
Wow.
If
That's
I get
cool.
tickets again like that, luckiest group.
Oh yeah.
Officially. And I'm saving money by taking a bus
Oh, that's
instead of
good.
a plane. It's going to be a 9-hour trip down.
Oh, jeez, that's not
I have
good.
to change twice. And on the way back, it's longer because my changeover in Boston is 3 hours long. So I'm going to be sitting there the whole time.
That's awful.
That's okay. As long as I get down there, I don't really care.
Yeah. But speaking of ATs, I've actually been listening to them while I've been at work. I started like just like shuffling through, and I think my favorite song by them, I think as of right now, which I think was my favorite song when I said it when I first watched the music video too, is I forget the name of it. It's I think it's Answer.
Yes, I knew
Answer?
it. I knew it. No, because I knew it. I was like, watch it be Answer.
Yes. I think that's the one it is. I think I said like when I watched in the music videos, I was like, oh, this
Yeah.
one's my favorite one, and I think it still
I remember
is.
when you sent me the video and I watched it and I was like, I'm so happy you like Answer because it was like one of my first AT songs and it was like the one that got me into them. So I was like, so
Yeah.
happy you liked it.
Yeah, I think it's my favorite. So
Hell yes. A great
Also, know they're
choice,
coming out with a
honestly.
new one later this week. Like a new.
They
Is it a song
are!
or album or what is it? It's a new.
It's a song
thing?
and an album.
Oh, fun.
The song is called Gorilla.
Gorilla.
According to my little countdown on my phone here, there's 4 days, 9 hours, and 49 minutes left until the comeback.
Yeah, it was on like Friday or something. Oh.
I have a countdown. Yeah, it's the 29th, I believe, but it's at midnight, so it's between the 28th and the 29th at midnight.
Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say because I know Friday night I'm gonna be going out, so Friday morning I could probably react with that because I don't work that day. So
there you go.
Fun time.
AT's day. I think I work on AT's day.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know actually. Let me see. Do I work on AT's day? I'm actually curious. 29th. I do. I work at 9:30 in the morning.
Oh.
But that's okay. I'll stay up till midnight to watch it anyway. I'm way too excited. But yes, it looks so good. The concept photos have been rolling out. I think Wooyoung and Jungho's concept photos for the music video are out later today, probably at night. That's when they've been releasing them. And then tomorrow's schedule for them is a question mark. On like the release schedule, it just says a big old question mark. So tomorrow and the day after, actually. So
who knows what you're getting?
I don't know. I don't know, but I am excited. Oh, yay. Okay, anyways. We are here for KinnPorsche.
Yes, KinnPorsche recap episode 10. Before we actually do get too much into this, my fan is on. I don't know if that's picking up. It probably is a little bit, so if you hear that in the background, just know it's 100 degrees in here, so I'm turning that on.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not too bothersome. If it is, I apologize.
And my fan is off.
Yeah.
So if you hear me dying, I apologize.
Yeah, so hopefully it's not too annoying.
It's probably not. It's probably fine. It's hot. Yeah. Needed.
Yeah, no, it's the summer. It's bad.
I'm dying. I didn't know it could get this hot up here.
Yeah, New England's a weird ass place. As someone who lived here my whole life, it gets really weird. 1 minute it'll be hot as balls, the next minute it'll be fucking freezing and snowing. It's all...
Dude, it rains so randomly up here. Like, out of nowhere, it'll just be like, rain. I'll be like, what? Yep. But it's hot.
Yep, hot rain is a thing.
I did not know hot rain was a thing until I moved here.
It's bad. Yes. But we also... I saw that we have a Twitter and Instagram now.
We do. We have an Instagram now. I finally set it up. I was going to set it up like a week ahead of time than I did, and then I got the urge yesterday and I was like, oh shoot, right. And so I just started like rolling it out, so it looks like a bit like on its like first legs right now, but I'm gonna build it up. I swear. I'm working on like making the videos better with the little clips and stuff.
Yeah, no, I like that you do that. Like I keep watching, I'm like, oh, that's fun.
Because at the moment it just looks like that and it's just the logo. But I have like little ideas, like little animation ideas. But I'm also not good at animation, so I have to figure out how to incorporate that in a way that actually looks good. So we'll see.
Yeah. So we do have an Instagram now. You can follow that too. We still have a Twitter. I think I mentioned that last time, but yes, we have those. We also have the link, I think, in our description of all our episodes where you can send in voice memos and we can play that on the podcast next week or something or whenever.
Yeah. Whether
it's questions, comments, what have you. Yeah, I'm saying this at the beginning instead of the end because I feel like most people kind of like zone out at the end and just
my god, yeah,
exit out because I do that.
Podcasts. Yeah.
So now I'm putting it at the beginning, so in case people missed that. Yeah, so if you have questions or whatever, you can send it there. Or you can ask us on our Twitter or Instagram now.
Yeah. You can always send questions in that way, too.
Yeah, I'm looking at what our Twitter and Instagram are. I think our Twitter is at BPodcasts with an S at the end. Hello, editing Billy here. Sorry about the shitty mic quality. I'm literally using my headphones right now. But I just want to make a correction. I just went and changed our Twitter handle to @_BPodcast_. That way matches our Instagram as well. So if you want to follow us on Twitter there, it's _BPodcast_. And that's also our Twitter and Instagram. So you can look for us at both those places. Just want to let you guys know that. So anyway, on with the episode.
That's
and our Instagram is
Underscore
_ podcast _
Yeah.
So
Woo!
you can go there, follow, like, all those things, and yeah.
Yeah. It'll be fun. I was literally gonna spend the week doing just all the episodes that we've done and putting like little excerpts up on the thing just to work it from the bottom. But then like the day of, I was like, I'm just gonna start with the 2 newest and then maybe we'll work backwards. I don't know.
Yeah. Or you can just do them in the comment. You don't need to go all the way back to that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
But we have them all, I swear. We didn't start on episode 9 of KinnPorsche.
No, that would be weird.
That would be very confusing.
Yes. Anyway, let's talk about KinnPorsche episode 10.
Yay!
I'm excited.
I know! Oh my god,
I took notes.
I saw oh my god, when your reaction popped up, I was like, immediately, oh yes! And I clicked on it! Immediately watched it.
Oh, I took notes. I have fucking, like, articles to share about certain things. I went on deep dive. Oh, it's gonna be a time.
Hell yeah, I'm so excited.
Ooh. Okay.
Now, there's a few things in this episode also when I rewatched it I didn't realize I missed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, like, I think I said it last week, I was doing something. I think I was either cleaning my room or I was getting ready for work.
Right!
Packing
Yeah, you
for
said that.
Something. And
then you were like halfway through, something happened. I'm like, whoa, and you had to pay attention.
Some shit started to get real, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pay attention. It was around when they got to the warehouse, I think.
No, I was gonna say I knew exactly when it was after watching. I'm like, this is the moment.
You know what? Maybe I should pay attention. Things are getting interesting. Because I did know that I was watching it, but like, you know, aside from that. But, like, little tiny bits I remember being left out because I just kept looking down. Mm-hmm. So, like, some words I didn't see, but I understood the progression of the story.
Yeah.
I just missed quite a bit.
Yes.
Some important shit, too. I missed some important shit.
Oh.
I will tell you once the thing comes along.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when we go through, I'm curious to know what you missed.
Yeah.
But
there's one that I remember glaringly missing, so I will mention that when we get up to.
Okay. But someone actually did mention about the KinnPorsche World Tour thing. They said that they announced the dates for when they're going in Asia.
I saw that. I saw that today, actually.
Okay, I don't know what the dates were for that, but I know that
I wasn't sure about the dates.
They're gonna announce, I think, everywhere else soon.
Yeah. They said coming soon we'll announce the dates for all the other stuff, but I saw on Instagram they announced it for all the Asia dates. So
I'm just hoping I'm finished with this show by the time they come to North America. And hopefully they come to Boston.
Watch them say Boston. Watch them say Boston.
If they do, that will be amazing.
Oh my god.
And I would go to that. And someone asked if I would vlog that, and I definitely would.
Oh, hell yeah, you gotta vlog it. Hello.
I'm getting all sticky with the fucking heat. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm like, I'm trying to adjust myself because I'm like...
butter.
Yes, I actually got this from my friend.
Oh, okay, I was wondering.
Yes.
I love
new
it.
Shirt. Yes.
Butter shirt.
Yes, he saw that and he's like, oh... I know Billy likes this.
I bet Billy would like that.
Yeah, I do. I like it. That's why I'm wearing it. Anyway, episode 10. Let's actually start getting into this
episode 10. We keep getting off track.
Okay. So, we pick up right where we left off with episode 9 with, Vegas telling Porsche, who's still in jail or dungeon or wherever, that Tawan's plan is working and that this will break the two families apart. And Porsche asks how he can trust Vegas, and Vegas says no matter how bad he is, if it's for the person he loves, he will never hurt his feelings. Which, and I wrote this down, so we haven't seen him lie about that.
What, Tawan or Vegas or, wait,
well, whoever, because, like, he clearly didn't, Vegas didn't love Porsche, so he did lie to him. He did hurt him because he didn't love him.
He did lie and hurt him. I feel like you need to make sure you know that.
Oh no, I know, but because he didn't love him, and because he said he wouldn't do that to someone he loved, and he didn't love Porsche. He didn't love Tawan either. That's why he lies and hurt to him too. That's what. So he didn't lie about that. He's just
going around using people. To be fair.
I mean, but honestly, it's a good skill to have in the mafia.
Yeah.
I'm just he's good at it too. Like
he's good at what he does. We will say that.
Oh, I will say that.
what he does for you is walking down the street with fashion. Like
No! Oh, trust me, he does things in this episode that I wrote down too. I took notes about that. Trust me, it's not just fashion anymore. It's...
That's right, the new ship, Vegas Billy.
Yes, Vegas Billy, the ultimate ship. Then Vegas enters and unhandcuffs Porsche, and Porsche says if he runs away, he'll become a traitor. But Vegas says if he doesn't, he'll be here, unable to do anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
I mean, would you rather just run off just in case, or would you be stuck there?
Yeah, it's like, if Porsche wants to clear his name, he needs to do something. He can't just sit there and...
Yeah. Because at the moment, the traitor that's kind of, framing you is upstairs with Kinn chatting away and being like, fine. So I think comes a part where you'd need to think, you know what's more beneficial, me fucking off or me staying here?
Yeah. So they start to leave, but then they get stopped by Pete.
Yes.
And I did not like this scene when I first watched it. I was very uncomfortable.
You were like, that's your best friend!
No, because okay, no, I thought that Pete thought that Porsche was bad right off the bat. And I thought he threw all the things he had with Porsche.
I was like, Pete, why are you doing that?
I was so, because they start fighting, full on fighting, and aiming guns at each other, and I was worried that Pete doubted Porsche, and I didn't want that.
No.
Later we do find out he doesn't, and he was just doing his job, which is good,
yeah.
but in this moment I was like, stop. Don't do that. Friends don't fight. Stop that. I was very uncomfortable. But ultimately Porsche does win, and he kind of leaves Pete there, but then he gets stopped by Kinn.
Yeah, that was a moment. Oh my god.
Oh.
He was pointing the gun at him. I was like, what are you doing? Do you not trust him? What is this?
Well, no. Okay, see, this would have been the moment for Kinn to tell Porsche the plan.
True, however,
because
Vegas is still around, was he not?
No, Vegas left after this.
Really?
Because when Porsche and Pete were fighting, Porsche told Vegas to run, and he did. Oh. And then Kinn came in. It was just Pete, Porsche, and Kinn. Kinn could have told Porsche and avoided this whole thing, but he didn't, which means that most of this is Kinn's fault, just not Vegas.
You actually do make quite a point, yeah. He could have just been like, I believe you. I was just coming to tell you that. Why'd you beat up Pete, Porsche?
I am telling you, when I'm into someone in a fictional show, I will defend them no matter what. And I am making this so this is not Vegas' fault.
Yep.
And I did.
But did we not see what happens at the end of the episode?
Well, I will get there when we get there.
Okay.
I have notes about that.
Oh god.
Yeah, so Porsche does leave. Kinn lets Porsche leave. And then we're back at Shay's house where he is cuddling with Kim on their couch.
Yeah, okay. Also, watching this now, was it someone that mentioned it in the comments of... Did you send it to me, or was it in the comment of your video where they mentioned the actors' ages?
I think I read it in a comment, but I also told you last week.
Okay. Because, I did not... Wow. Okay, I can't believe he's 10 years older than...
Okay, no. I think that was a comment.
Yes.
Okay. Because I didn't know how big the age gap was. All I knew that was Kim's actor was an adult, and Shay's actor was 17 or something. Or still in high school. I did not know they were 10 years apart either.
They're 10 years apart. And they mentioned in the comment that's why they've only done a cheek kiss and not anything else.
Yeah.
Which I'm very grateful for. Thank you, show.
Well, yeah, but I like how they did it with a cheek kiss, but also had it be the impact of a real kiss as well.
Yeah.
Because I remember you said last week where you're like, oh, I didn't even realize it was a cheek kiss. You thought it was a real kiss. Because it has the impact of going in and just doing it. So I like that they were still able to keep that while still not crossing any real iffy lines.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of movies and shows in the US where some actors are 16 and others are 30, and it's ew, why are you kissing even if it's on screen? I don't care if it's just a job and it's acting, it's weird.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they decided not to cross that line and to keep it like that, and still it's still okay that they're 10 years apart, but also they didn't cross any of
Yeah,
those lines.
I highly doubt we'll see Kim and Shay having sex anytime soon. Like, I
Oh,
don't think that we're
highly doubt
gonna
it.
see anything like that. I don't think there's gonna be any like real crossing the lines with them.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, and then Shay says he loves Kim.
Oh, my poor baby. Okay. He's very okay. They definitely keep the theme of him being like innocent and young and naive, like going throughout his like whole character arc until obviously maybe this shit probably has, fucked him up a little bit, like getting kidnapped and almost dying. That probably has changed him a little bit, but like pre danger, he was very very innocent, very young, and it definitely shows his age. So how long have they known each other? Like a couple days or like a couple weeks?
Maybe at most.
Yeah, and he's I love you, and I'm like, well, of course you do. It's that whole parasocial relationship thing where you're like, it's like very one sided, and the other person doesn't know you exist, but you like idolize them. Like I'm the queen of parasocial relationships. With the amount of posters I have in my room. But, like, I think that's why he got there quicker, because he was already in love with him before he even met him. He loved his music, he had his little shrine above his desk and all that, so he probably was already there, and so a couple days into any relationship they have, he was like, I love you. And not Shay, but Kim's like, wow, okay, like, we got there quick, like...
It's worse when Shay asks Kim if he loves him.
Yeah. That makes it a... I'm just like, why would you ask that, dude? Because, like, I mean, geez, the courage, but would never.
Shay has no shame. Like, he is, like... And, like, I cringe at a lot of things he does, but I still love him, and, like, he's so sweet and innocent. But he also has no shame. Like, he doesn't give a shit.
I would absolutely never. I'd be way too afraid of the answer.
Oh, yeah, no, like, you never ask that. And then Kim just says he's hungry after that, and Shay goes into making breakfast. Trying to...
Awkward.
Yeah.
Awkward.
And then the doorbell rings, so Shay goes to answer it, and
dun, dun, dun.
Kim starts to leave a note saying that he's gonna leave. Like, he's like, hey, I gotta go, bye.
It's getting a little too real, bye.
Yeah. And then Shay opens the door, and people try to kidnap him. Like, they try to put the thing over his face, chloroform or whatever. But he actually, like, held them back for a second. Like, gets able to run away and stuff. Like, good for Shay.
He did quite well.
Yeah, he does eventually get, like, chloroform and,
because he is still a child, so they totally kicked his ass. But, like...
But he, like, he was like, whoa, and, like, stopped the guy's arm real quick at first, and, like, ran, and, like, was like, hey, help.
Good first instincts,
Yeah. And then Kim came out, and he starts fighting, too. Like, he starts kicking ass for a bit. He even gets tased twice.
I was worried he wasn't there. I was worried he, like, ran off already.
I did, too.
Shit. 2 seconds before he gets kidnapped and you leave?
Yeah, I was worried about that, too. But, yeah. Kim does eventually go down after getting tased, I think, the second time, and then...
Yeah.
They take Shay. Then we have Kin, Tawan, Arm, and Big trying to figure out the flash drive that Tawan gave him. And they're trying to, like, decrypt that or whatever.
Yeah, what is on the flash drive, though? I don't fully remember.
Oh, we find out in like, a while, but...
Okay. Yeah. Is it the one that Pete finds at the thing?
No. It's something else. It gets revealed in like a few scenes from now, but yeah.
Okay, see, that was probably one of the important things I missed.
It's not really important. It's kind of just like okay.
Moment.
Yeah, I'll tell you when we get there. But Big says there's probably nothing on it, and that Tawan was just trying to use this to stall time. That's when Tawan tells Big he should focus more on the escaped rather than him, and that's when Kim tells Tawan to go to his room because he's starting issues.
Yep. Go away.
Then Pete and Kin go talk in Kin's room, and Pete asks if he still trusts Porsche, which I like. And this is when Pete volunteers to sneak into Vegas' secret room, and Ken says it's a suicide mission because Pete's been caught twice now, beforehand. And Pete says he doesn't care. He just wants to prove that Porsche is innocent, which
Oh, what a great
I like.
friend.
So sweet.
Love Pete.
Pete's the best. Then on the roof, or a random roof or somewhere, I think they're on the roof, I don't know where they were, but Vegas and Porsche were there.
On a roof?
And it looked like they were on some sort of like building roof or something, trying to get away after they ran away.
See, that's another thing I missed.
I don't know if they really were. They were just somewhere. It's essentially just Vegas saying they need to find evidence, and Porsche says if they can go get Shay first. And Vegas agrees.
Yeah.
They may not have been on the roof. It just looked like they were. I don't know.
Which Vegas totally agreed to that, having known that he was already kidnapped and somewhere else, probably. Oh, wait, no! Because he didn't know.
See? No, he didn't know, and we'll get there later on. And I have a whole rant about why Vegas is right in this, like, when we get there. But
shit, all of my Vegas slander is falling apart. Hold on.
which is good. I am changing you. I will bring you to the Vegas side.
No.
I will bring you to the Vegas side by the end of this. I will convince you that he is not as bad as you make him seem to be.
Okay, we'll see over the next few episodes then.
I will need time to build my defense maybe, but I will build it, and it will be pretty good, hopefully. Then we see Pete going undercover as a delivery man, and he's delivering a vase to Vegas' compound.
Yeah. The fake vase. I wonder,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a nice looking vase as well.
I literally said that, I'm like, oh, that looks nice.
Oh.
Can
we keep it?
Yeah. And then Pete asks you the bathroom so he can sneak into Vegas's, like, section of his house. I don't know if it's his room, but there were, like, multiple doors and stuff,
Yeah,
so I think it's, like,
a section. Like, it seems like he's got a whole area.
Like, yeah, like a whole wing of the house is Vegas's. So he goes in there and bugs the phone.
Which he succeeds in doing. I wonder if they find it. Do you think they... I don't know.
I haven't seen anything from the phone yet.
I don't remember if I have either.
Well, I hope something comes up with that, because the show's ended.
Then it would be a very useless mission.
Well, then a hidden door opened with red light coming out of it, and Pete goes inside.
It's his danger dungeon.
Oh, well, no, okay. First off, this is obviously a trap. If a door opens on its own, it's a trap.
Yeah, that's a very good point. You should probably, like, that should be a universal knowledge. Like, if a door opens by itself and you're sneaking around somewhere, don't go in it.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure you know who ends up capturing Pete later on is in that room and open that door to lure him in. So Pete goes in, and he finds a ball gag and a bunch of other kinky collars and, like, chain and stuff.
God damn it.
Now, remember when I mentioned the deep dive I went on?
Oh no, did you go on a deep dive again?
I did.
Oh no.
I really did.
Are we finding out what all this shit is?
We're finding out, so we're starting off with the ball gag.
Oh no. Oh god.
So if you probably didn't notice, but I did. The ball gag was a black ball around with a strap on it, right? And it had a bunch of little holes around the ball. This is called, I believe...
There's a name?
I think so, yeah. It's called, so according to mysextoyguy.com...
No! Why am I here?
It's called Fetish Fantasy Breathable Ball Gag Training System.
Why? Why are we even looking any of this up? Why are we deep diving?
It's for the podcast.
Oh, it's for the podcast.
It's for the listeners. They all want to know.
Okay, I'm sure they want to know the exact brand of sex toy that we're looking at.
And so, yeah, so I had the leather strap. And it comes in 3 different sizes, I believe, the ball, so you can, like, exchange it. And the little holes that are in the ball actually help so the sub can breathe without it being, like, suffocating.
Oh, God.
So it's actually not an awful thing.
Oh, my brain is melting. I'm melting.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Why is there more?
Do you know what the purpose of a ball gag is? Do you know what the purpose of a ball gag is?
I assume it's to shut someone up.
So I looked this up,
Oh.
just out of curiosity. And there are a few different reasons to use one. And according to drclimax.com,
Oh, God.
some people actually use ball gags during vanilla sex. It's not just for BDSM sex.
Mm-hmm.
Because it can help someone cover their mouth if, like, they don't want to wake up, like, a roommate or, like, a neighbor or something.
Which would have come in handy for Tharn Type this week, wouldn't it?
Exactly! See, it connects! Thank you!
It connects again!
And then, it's also, another reason to use it is to increase the level of humiliation felt by the sub in BDSM play. Because it makes it where the environment of the sub's person's point of view is made entirely moot by taking away their ability to express themselves. So there's also a level of control exerted by the person who has put on the ball gag. And the last one I found, don't worry, this is the last one I think.
Okay.
It also helps increase the sexual tension by a wide margin. Because communication is a huge part of sexual contact. So by removing one partner's ability to be interfaced with leaves them completely at the whims of the dominant person. Being unable to properly moan when something pleasurable has been done, or otherwise guide the encounter verbally, this frustration easily becomes exploitable sexual tension.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
And that's all we got on ball gags
Thanks
for the day. Yeah. So if anyone was ever curious about that,
oh God,
you're welcome. Next week we might talk about the little like collars and chains and stuff next week. So,
dude, I'm really worried about what we were gonna get into for episode 12. Like,
oh,
I'm very worried.
Look, whenever anything like that is used, I will go on a deep dive. I will find all the information, all the backstory.
You're gonna be deep diving and talking about it for about 15 minutes with the scene in episode 12.
It comes with the job, Emma. It comes with the job.
No.
Look, I said when it came to sex, if I would talk about it in depth, this counts in a way.
In a way.
Sex toys count.
Trust me, it gets worse.
Some people say worse, some people say better, but... Also, Vegas has a hedgehog. Or a porcupine. I think it's a hedgehog.
Yeah, I was like, why aren't we talking about the hedgehog?
Well, the hedgehog was cute. I like the hedgehog.
The hedgehog was adorable. I love the hedgehog.
Vegas has a hedgehog.
TXT has a hedgehog. His name is Odie.
TXT?
Yes, a group under the same label as BTS.
Oh, TXT?
TXT.
Oh, I think it's a TXT.
TXT. Subin from TXT is the leader. He has a hedgehog. His name is Odie.
Oh, that's cute.
I was like, I want a hedgehog. He's so cute.
Don't
know if I can have a hedgehog though. I'm not sure if that's legal. I'm not entirely sure.
Is it?
I have no clue.
I know at my elementary school, there was a hedgehog in like one of the classes, and like each week, like someone could take it home.
Oh, there you go.
For the week. So I think so. Anyway, after that, Pete hacks into Vegas' computer because ARM gave him like a flash drive thing to like hack the system or whatever.
Yeah, one of them hacking things.
Yes. Then Porsche and Vegas arrive at Porsche's house. They find that Shay is gone and a phone telling Porsche to meet him at the warehouse.
Dun dun dun.
And then back at the compound, this is when ARM find out what was on Tawan's flash drive. And it was a virus that shut down all the cameras.
Oh, that's what that was. Wait, okay.
Yes.
I did see that. Okay.
Okay, yes.
Just forgot. Good to know. I didn't miss something. So yeah, so anything that may have been done by Tawan to like frame Porsche, anything of him sneaking around, gone.
Well, this is when they also discovered Tawan ran away.
And Tawan's fucking gone.
So this isn't great for them.
No, it's not.
Then at the warehouse, Porsche sees Shay and like tries to run after him. Of course, he gets surrounded. And then Tawan is revealed.
And of course, it was Tawan this whole time who stole Porsche, and then Like, I don't think anyone thought. Well, I don't know. Maybe someone did think that.
I definitely had my doubts on Tawan.
Well, no, I'm like, if he was kind of in something with Vegas.
Okay,
I
so
don't
when
think I saw it coming.
so when Porsche later on, jumping ahead a little bit, but when Porsche says you really thought I was alone and Vega comes out, that's when I thought, okay, I think Vegas might be with Tawan.
When he walked in, that's
And because then he punches Tawan, and I'm like, wait, I don't know what's going on anymore. All I know is Vegas is on his own side.
When he walked in, you were like, you know, I'm starting to think something's going on here.
Well, no, because I wrote this down. When Vegas walks in, both Porsche and Tawan are both like laughing, thinking they each got the upper hand with Vegas here.
Ah.
And they both kind of have
That's
that.
a good point, actually.
And fun fact is that Vegas ain't with any of them, really.
No, he's on his own. He's a lone wolf.
Team Vegas, right here. But before Vegas does enter, Tawan just starts kicking an unconscious Shay, and Porsche yell at him.
What a dick.
Yeah. This is when Vegas enters, and then he punches Tawan. And
Woo!
Then we cut back to Pete, who's telling Kinn that he got the info on the computer. And this is where he gets caught by the mole.
By the mole!
Ken.
Ken is the mole! Woo!
To be fair, Ken was my number 2 suspect.
Ken was your number... Yeah, 2. True.
2.
True, but your number 1 suspect was actually nice all along and suffered a horrible death.
Look, so... I said that if I found out Big was innocent, I would feel bad, and then he dies, so I feel bad. I doubted him this whole time.
I watched episode 10, and I think it was during when we were talking about whatever episode we were on, and I had just watched episode 10, and you were like, I still think it's Big, and I was like, trying not to say anything. But also, another thing, Ken walking in and him and Pete saying it's you was one of the things I missed the first time around.
So you missed Ken was the mole?
Yes! But like I knew he was the mole because he's beaten up and killed later.
He gets beaten up and beheaded,
yeah,
you figure out he's the mole?
I know, but I don't find out he's the mole until that point.
Oh, Emma.
I actually missed it because I think I looked up and I saw Pete say, "Oh, it's you," and then I looked down because my brain went, "Oh, they're gonna do one of those things," because I was like fixing. I was fixing all my stuff to get ready. I don't know, but I was like, "Oh, they're gonna do one of those things where he's like, oh, it's you," and then cut to a different shot. Yeah.
So I actually thought it was gonna happen too, but then I see Ken. I'm like, oh fuck.
And since I wasn't as focused, I was just like, oh, I guess they're doing that thing. I just looked down and away, and I didn't see him. So I was watching your reaction. I was like, oh shit, you see him?
Wait, hold on. So my reaction was the first time you noticed that Ken was.
Yes, I had no freaking clue. I was like, oh, I didn't know you see him at that point. Oh god, that was such a dumbass.
So, did you get the hints that Ken was the mole throughout this point in the series?
I mean, I didn't think he was nice.
Because someone said that, and I don't know if you picked up on this, but a hint, I don't know if it was actually a hint or not, but a hint that Ken was a mole this whole time was that occasionally he would speak English just like Vegas does.
Oh. That's a very good point.
And I picked up on him speaking English. I picked up on Vegas speaking English.
Yeah. I usually don't pick up on Ken's... Or, not Ken, but like... I usually don't pick up on him speaking English because he speaks English in a lot of the shows that he's in. And I've seen him in 2 other shows. So I'm used to him speaking it. So I'm always like, that's just normal. Yeah,
because both the actors of Ken and Vegas both speak English in like real life, and they're both like fluent in English. So it's like I didn't think it's not like they had to like learn English for this role to give the hint out. It was just they both naturally spoke English, and maybe that was just a show thing. Like they just made it so that hey, since you're the mole, you're gonna be speaking English every now and then, which was like So I didn't pick up on that as a mole thing. I just thought of that as just a hey regular. He speaks English sometimes. Vegas speaks English sometimes. They know how to speak English. Sometimes they speak English. I don't know.
I don't think I had like a full list of who I thought the mole was. I was just like, I'm gonna keep my eye on Ken, and I'm just gonna keep my eye on. I thought big too, but I didn't think about it concrete.
Oh,
I
damn,
was
so it was just
no,
me.
I didn't. I was just like, neither of you seem nice at the beginning, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Another reason Big seemed suspicious was because he was always the first one, like, out of action. Like, he was always the first one to fall off the bike or, like, get shot. And it's like, oh, I'm down for a while, sorry.
I know,
like,
that's very true. That's a good point.
yeah,
I
so
didn't
I
think
don't know.
about that.
Clearly I was wrong, but whatever. Anyway, now that we know the mole is, back at the warehouse, Tawan is telling Vegas that he was only trying to help him. And this is when Vegas does say that this wasn't the fucking plan.
This wasn't
And
the fucking plan!
He's mad.
He is very mad.
Yeah. Which means kidnapping Shay was not Vegas' doing. I would like that to be on the record.
Alright.
That was not Vegas' fault. That was all Tawan.
That one thing wasn't Vegas. Okay, fine.
Well, also, Kin could have told Porsche's whole plan to begin with, and then none of this would have happened. I'm just saying.
Okay, those two things weren't Vegas.
Two big things! Okay? I'm just saying, if Ken wanted to stop this, he could have stopped this a long time ago. Big probably would have lived. Tawan could have lived, even though we don't really care about him. Ken, I don't know what would have happened with Ken, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
He probably still would have died.
Ken probably still would have gotten. Yeah. Right.
But, yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. And this is when Vegas reveals to Porsche that the main family is a filthy family, and he doesn't even think of them as such. He doesn't think of them as his family. Which, I remember, I think last episode at the pool, when he was talking with Porsche, he kept saying that, like, anytime something would go wrong, the major family would always blame the minor family. They would always get suspicious of them. And so constantly getting, like, accused of shit you don't even do, just because...
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna take a toll on you. Especially if that's, like, what Vegas lived with his whole life. Like, everyone doubted him. Of course he would eventually do shit like this. Like, he'd be like, his major family isn't his family.
This starts to get brought up more and more as you see more of Vegas' character.
I'm glad. I'm excited to see it, and I will back him 100%, no matter what he does.
Oh, God.
You know, someone said that this episode might make me not like Vegas as much, and I literally responded with that. It made me like him more. So...
that's what I kept telling you, like, throughout the beginning of these reactions. I was like, just wait until episode 10, and it's not done.
Here we are! It had the opposite effect.
It had the very opposite effect.
Yes. And then Vegas does reveal that he's been exchanging info with the Yakuzas and Italians for a long time. But after Dawn died, the Yakuzas threatened to blackmail him and, like, rat him out to the major family.
Isn't the Yakuza I think it's a Japanese thing.
Yakuza is Japanese, yeah.
Okay.
So I guess there's a whole all over the world type deal, like international deals. And
yeah, there's lots of gangs involved here.
Damn. But then Vegas says it didn't work because of Tawan's dumbass.
Tawan is a dumbass. I will give him that.
and then after he says that, Tawan has like a little like, oh, I'm sorry. Like afterwards.
He changes quick.
It was so fun because he's such a little bitch after this.
He is.
Like,
he becomes such a little bitch when Vegas enters the room. Oh my god.
I know. It's like he's
like a kicked
whipped.
puppy.
And, like, yeah. Like he's literally like does whatever like Vegas will say or anything, and it's like he can't think for himself. So. Then Vegas tells Porsche that he's gonna say that the bodyguard Kin trusted the most, being Porsche, sold info to the Yakuzas, and since he got caught, he kidnapped Kin's ex and tried to frame him, and then he ran off with his brother.
I think if Vegas was thinking that Tawan's whole plan worked while he was over there, and he completely brainwashed Kin back into it, and that's why Porsche was thrown in jail, I think if Vegas was sure that worked, then that would have been a good play. Because, then Kin would have been successfully starting to get fooled already by Tawan, and then he'd start to believe, oh, maybe Porsche did do this if he saw the evidence there. But the fact that we know, or we will find out, that Kin went there to be like, you dumbass, I believe you, I was coming to tell you that. Wouldn't have held up. Wouldn't have held up at all. Like Kin would have gotten there and been like, what do you mean this is evidence? This is not evidence. Like, I already know it's you. Like, I figured this out all already.
Yeah. But I will say, I did like how Vegas incorporate like very quickly incorporated Tawan's mistake by kidnapping Shay and create a new plan like that, like to make it, which makes it look like it was Porsche even more. Like,
true, he he brainstormed on the fly. Like,
yeah, which is very
like,
smart.
You know what?
Like he,
here's
like,
how we fix this.
yeah, which is good for him. Like he like thought on his feet and he's like, hey, I'm gonna take your mistake and I'm gonna create a better plan with it. Because you're a dumbass and I need to fix your mistake. And I'm going to use it. And then Vegas says that after this will happen, Ken will lose all respect. And then he, Vegas, will help his cousin catch the traitor. And this is when Porsche does say Ken isn't stupid enough to believe that.
Yeah.
And this is when Vegas does bring up the fake evidence that he could plant on him. And Porsche asks Vegas what he'll get from killing him, and Vegas says Ken will get his heart broken again, and that will weaken the Maid family.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of a solid plan, but it also bases your plan on if Ken's heart is broken, he can't do his job, which is kind of, I mean, he's been known to do his job in the past, even though his heart was broken, has he not?
I don't...
Or did we not?
No, I mean, we've seen... Well, Ken's dad even said the same thing. With the whole knife apple metaphor.
Yeah.
So, like, we know that... I don't know. I mean...
I don't know, because, like, well, we haven't really seen him post-heartbreak, but we've seen him post-heartbreak. Because we've seen him doing his job normally. But that could have been after he got over whatever.
Yeah, that could have taken like months or years after healing of a heartbreak or whatever.
So not entirely sure.
And we also know he kept Tawan's picture as well, so clearly he wasn't.
So
even,
he wasn't fully over it.
Like there was still part of him lingering to it, and then Tawan's happy with this plan because he thinks that will make him and Vegas be together, and then he hugs Vegas's back, and the look on Vegas's face as he does this. He is so fucking done with Tawan.
He's like, oh my god, you need to let go of me.
Like, he is so fucking done with him. It's great. And then this is when one of Vegas' people says that the main family is coming. And this is when Vegas, like, is, like, pissed off.
The main family's coming, woo!
Yeah.
Get your shit and get out, because Ken is coming to save his boyfriend.
Well, not everyone. Not everyone gets saved.
No, yeah, that's right. That's right. The point. Not everyone gets saved.
Then Vegas thanks Tawan for putting up with him, and then he kisses Tawan's head before shooting him 3 times.
Damn. I saw that coming, to be fair. Like.
Oh, we all saw this coming.
At that moment, I saw it coming. Like, I didn't see it beforehand coming, but, like, right when he let go of the hug and was staring at him, I'm like, he's gonna shoot him. He's dead. He's gone. He's done.
Oh, from like very early on in the scene, I knew that Vegas was gonna kill or shoot Tawan. Like I knew he wasn't gonna leave with him, run away with him. He was gonna fucking.
I never pick up on things until they're like 2 seconds from happening.
Yeah.
And by then it's too late for me to go. But I was gonna say that. Okay, but I swear I thought it. I swear.
Well, it actually happened to me later in this episode, and we'll get there. When we get there, but. I was gonna be like, oh, I thought that was gonna happen, and then it was like, and then it happened, but I didn't say anything. I'm like, wait, I was gonna say that. I knew that too.
Yeah, my promise. I'm not lying. I knew.
Yeah. Then Vegas aims his gun at Porsche. Before he can shoot him, Kim and Big comes in shooting Vegas people.
Woo! The cavalry has arrived.
Now, I would like to say I did not want Porsche to die in this moment. No, because apparently, like, I was frustrated when, like, they started coming in, like, Big and Kim came in, and someone commented, this is the first time I saw someone upset that Vegas didn't kill Porsche. Like, and so I want to make that, and then someone asked me about it afterwards. I'm like, no, I did not want Porsche to die.
I didn't want Porsche to die.
I did not want Porsche to die. Yes, I'm just whipped, and I didn't want I wanted Vegas' plan to work, and it didn't, so I was like, oh, frustrated, like, you know, like.
Oh my god.
It was just upsetting in the moment.
I can't believe you're that far deep.
Yes. So, I did not want Porsche to die. I'm glad he's okay and he's alive.
I swear, I didn't want him to die.
For now.
I didn't mean that.
Yeah, no. I feel like I need to get that out there because people thought otherwise. And I don't know if you noticed this, but It looks like Vegas uses one of his people as like a human shield before he like runs away.
I wouldn't put it past him, honestly.
Like he literally grabs him and then I think he gets shot and then he like throws him down and runs away or something.
So much for the, oh, you should come over to our side. We're all like family here.
Well, no, that was obviously
using his bodyguard as a shield to like block bullets.
Yeah.
you said that. Yeah. So much dreamy eyes. That's my man.
Yeah, it is. So then Big unties Porsche, but then Tawan's back and stabs Big.
There goes Big.
Yeah, and then Porsche tells Kim to leave with Shay, and he does, so those two get out of there, so they're safe. This is when Tawan reveals he has a bulletproof vest.
Because of course he did. They were even mentioning how when he came back into the fold and into that compound, into the house, that he started to weasel his way into like basically everything again. He started in the jail, and then he somehow moved his way up to a nice room and was getting good food for every meal, and it's like he was like slowly manipulating his way back up to the top. So he probably just went to someone and was like, "Can I just get a bulletproof vest?" And like they listened to him.
Well, I was gonna say, did he steal it? Because I'm pretty sure he's the only one who has one.
He can weasel his way into a lot of shit. He probably did that. That's my opinion at the very least. If he did steal it, I don't think he would have. I think they're a bit too on guard over there at the moment. And the person who guards the guns, who also may be guarding the bulletproof vest, I don't know if they're held in the same place, is maybe. Erica. And she seems like she knows what she's doing. So I don't think Erica? Okay, so remember in like... You see her more in the last episode, and you notice her more in the last episode. But I believe it was when Porsche was just getting his job there.
I remember the like guns. Hologram like
she was
thing.
behind
I remember that.
She was behind the hologram.
Oh, was that her? Okay.
Yeah, she was talking to them about guns. So I don't know if that's where you get the bulletproof vest, but if it is, there's no way he snuck past her. He could have weaseled his way into one, but
because I remember he set the virus on all the cameras, so all the cameras stopped working. So maybe in that time before he left, he took a vest and like got out of there.
He actually could have. Okay, that makes sense.
Then Tawan goes to shoot Porsche, but Big takes the bullet and tells Porsche to take care of Ken as he dies.
No, Big! Okay, I didn't even like Big before this, but now I'm like sad. Like,
well, I hated him because I thought it was the mole this whole time. Now I feel bad.
You were like, shit. Okay, I don't feel great.
Well, I was hoping now that when I knew he wasn't a mole, I could start to like him after this, but now he fucking dies.
I know, literally, I was just gonna say, like, you probably were like, oh, so it's not Big. Okay, I'm sorry, Big, we'll work on it, and then death.
Yeah, and I believe this is the first like main character death of the show.
I think so, isn't it? It might be.
Because I think the only other person who really died was Dawn, but he wasn't. I wouldn't call him a main character. And
it was mainly a lot of like bodyguards of like other groups or bodyguards of other groups. That we didn't really know the names of. And
Big has been around since episode 1.
Yeah, he has.
So I would consider Big a main character, or like a side reoccurring character, but like he was still like a main.
Is he in the I think he is. He's in the opening.
He's not like he's not like one of the main 6, but he is like his name is on afterwards. Like yeah.
So people are gonna be dropping like flies this episode too.
Oh, I know. 3 people die this episode.
Jesus, like
3 main characters die.
3 main characters die in one mainish. 3 mainish characters die in one episode. I was like, after this episode, I was like, well, damn, things got a bit more serious there. Things escalated quite quickly. I did not expect that.
Then, this is when Kin enters and they surround Tawan. Tawan's surrounded. Tawan tries to blame Porsche.
Of course he does.
But it doesn't work.
He always tries to weasel his way out of it.
It doesn't work, though. It really doesn't.
Of course not. Because Kin already believes Porsche. Like, he already settled on the fact that he was going to go make sure Porsche was cool and all good. Like,
yeah.
So, obviously, it's not going to work, dude. He doesn't believe you anymore.
Yeah, no. And then Porsche tells Tawan that Vegas abandoned him. And Tawan gets, like, mad, saying that he didn't, and says that he's waiting for him, and Porsche says he just used him. And it's when Tawan starts having his big old breakdown.
Yeah.
And we get a flashback.
I'm not going to lie. This was kind of sad. With the
Really?
music and the shit, like, I was like, I hate Tawan, but I was like, dude, he used you. I feel kind of bad for you. He never loved you, but he made you think, like, deeply that he did, and then he stabbed you in the back and was like, death. Like, damn, that's kind of depressing.
Well, I mean, I wrote this down. Like, Vegas's ability to mentally, emotionally, and probably physically manipulate and use Tawan, that's pretty amazing that he was able to do that. Like, he literally made
wow,
this guy,
so
like...
amazing. Well done.
No, okay, no, but I'm serious. Like, he literally made this guy his bitch. And, like, literally, Tawan willingly kills himself because he doesn't think that... Like, because for Vegas, essentially. Because he's planning to blow everyone else up here for Vegas. Like, that takes a lot to do that. Like, to have someone be that far gone for you.
Yeah.
Like...
Psychopathic behavior.
He's good at what he does.
Yeah. Just amazing. Just great.
Yeah, so, then during the flashback, Vegas says that they can be together only if Tawan helps them. And Vegas says that if this works, he'll become the leader, and more importantly, his dad will accept him. Or them, actually. Which, and I wrote this down, my theory of Vegas doing all this to try to impress his father stands true with that statement. He's trying to get his father...
More of some sprinklings of what's going on in Vegas' head.
Oh, I really don't trust Vegas' dad, I'll be honest. I do not trust him.
I never trusted him, to be fair.
Like, despite what happens later on, this episode kind of gives off the opposite vibe, but I do not trust his dad.
He always seemed smarmy to me. I'm like, just, bleh, slimy. I didn't like him. I never liked him.
Yeah. And this is when Vegas gives Tawan a ring and asks him to marry him. But clearly, this is just Vegas just using him. He does not give a shit about
He does not give a single
Tawan.
shit.
He just wants him to help him out. Use him until he's done with him, and then once he does his job, he probably would have just killed him himself.
Like, I hate Tawan, but like on principle, damn, I'm so sorry, dude. That's gotta suck.
Are you real? I feel bad for him?
I don't! That's the thing, I don't feel bad for him, but it was like a depressing scene. Cause like, imagine someone using you like that, and you've given everything to them, and then they kill you. Or they try to.
Yeah.
That kinda sucks.
I mean, it does, look, okay, it does, like, in theory, but, like, also, Tawan fucked up Vegas' plan.
And that's the important thing here.
No! But look, Vegas had a plan, Tawan had to stick with it. He jumped out of line to try to help Vegas' plan, it failed. It made this whole situation, it made the whole warehouse situation happen, which led to his death.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Look.
Alright, whatever you say.
Okay, look, when I said I have a crush on Vegas, I warned you this would happen. I said no matter what, I would defend Vegas, and I don't care how bad it makes me sound. I will defend him, and here we are.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. So, take that as you will. I am defending Vegas, because this is all Tawan's fault, really.
It's all Tawan's fault.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Not Vegas for manipulating him, but it's all Tawan's fault.
Because he didn't follow the plan! When there is a plan, you stick with the plan. You don't step out of line of the plan. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Alright, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yes, and this is when Tawan apologizes to Kinn. And he's like, if I can't be happy, no one will.
Yeah, that's... Oof.
Yeah. He pulls out a little bomb thingy, clicks the button, and then shoots himself in the face.
Damn. Even Kinn was shocked at that moment. He was like, fucking jeez. Like, what? Where did that come from? He's just dead. Like...
Well, I think a lot of it was because, like... Because I don't think Kinn or Porsche were going to kill Tawan.
Yeah, I think they were probably going to bring him in, but even though
I think they were going to maybe, like...
kill him.
Yeah. Because they wouldn't want to try to get more information out of him, even though Tawan probably wouldn't break because he's, like, crazy obsessed with Vegas or whatever. But, yeah, I don't think they would have killed him. So I think they wanted to use him, but then they couldn't. They was like, hey, you have 30 seconds to get the fuck out of here before it blows up. Tawan kills himself. Now you gotta fucking book it. Like,
I was yelling at the TV screen, kill the bitch! Kill him! He's too dangerous to be left alive!
oh, I was too, actually. I didn't give it. I was like, you can't keep him alive after all this.
You
like,
can't. He's way too dangerous. He can manipulate his way into anything, so don't keep him alive.
Well, I mean, he could go manipulate his way in Vegas, but...
No, because Vegas manipulated him, so it doesn't work the other way around. If someone manipulated you already, unless you're like two really talented psychopaths, then you can't manipulate each other. It only goes...
Have you seen Death Note at all?
I have not, because that is an anime, and I don't watch anime.
Okay, well, I do. And it's actually... that vibe actually happens where they're both, like, trying to manipulate each other. And it's really good. It's like one of the best animes out there. I know you don't watch anime, but...
It lends itself to the enemies to lovers trope.
Yeah.
And the enemies to lovers trope is like the coup de grace of romantic tropes. Like, it's every fanfiction I've ever read, quite a few of it is enemies to lovers. And I was mentioning to my cousin that a few things that she should watch or something like that. I don't remember fucking what it was that I was telling her to watch, but I was telling her to read Red, White, and Royal Blue. That's what it was. The movie that the book of the movie.
Yeah, the movie
sound.
Yes.
At some point. I was like, you gotta read it. And I was like, dude, okay. On top of it being gay, it's enemies to lovers, and she was like, stop. Now I might actually have to read. So enemies to lovers is like just mwah, chef's kiss. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's not really enemies to lovers in Death Note, but they're it's a weird thing, because, like, I know people ship them, and there definitely is major sexual tension between them, but then, spoiler alert, one of them ends up dying. Because one actually does manage to get the upper hand on the other. And it's, like, it's really interesting, and it's very much a mental, like, a mind chess, stay, like, 10 steps ahead game.
You know what that kind of reminds me of?
What?
Not Me, Black and Todd.
A little bit, yeah. Wait, hold on, were they together?
No, I want to say, because we never really saw any evidence of them together, but, like, their vibe was very, like, you can try to kill me, but I know you can't do it. Like, I know you can't kill me either. We can't kill each other. That's our thing. Like, so...
Well, they should have killed each other. Like, or one of them should have killed someone. Like, honestly, like, I would have been, like, if I was black, I would have killed Todd.
No, honestly, I think that ending for them was perfect.
I mean,
come on. Just do to him what you did to you. Perfect.
But then he's gonna way back up. He's gonna come back after you. Like,
and then they get to do this dance all over again. That's the whole point.
Nah, I would have finished it. But anyway, back to KinnPorsche. So after they run out and the warehouse explodes, Arm is telling Kinn that Big is dead.
Yep.
And that Kim left.
Kim's gone. Yeah, he ran off. Yeah. And I thought he ran off to safety with Shay. But
I did too, but then Shay was at the ambulance.
Yeah. He probably stayed out there with Shay until the ambulance got there and the authorities got there, but then he left, probably. Because he didn't want to leave him alone after all that.
Yeah, no. And then Porsche is with Shay as he wakes up and apologizes to him. But Shay's mad that he lied to him and that Porsche is, like, out there risking his life for all this shit, and he just leaves. He's like, fuck this, like...
It pisses him off, which is kind of an interesting response. I did not see that coming. I mean...
Well, I get it.
I get it, for sure. But with his character, I don't know. I guess I just didn't see it coming. I was like, I thought he would just be like... I don't know what I thought he would be like, but that I guess that response wasn't what I was thinking. But I definitely understand.
I think that now he's the one that's worried about Porsche. Now that he knows that this is what Porsche has been doing.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to want to continue doing it. Like, he's probably worried about him.
It's like, you're getting shot at day in and day out for some dick? What are you doing, man?
Yeah, I said this in my reaction. I'm curious if Shay would change his mind knowing that Kim's part of that family.
Yeah, I wonder.
Like, I'm wondering if that would change his mind on that whole thing. But then Porsche asks Kinn about Vegas, and he says he's probably already crossed the border by now.
You would think.
Which I'm pretty sure hasn't crossed the border. I think he's still in Thailand.
Oh, yes.
And he's going to be back with a vengeance. And this is when Kinn reveals that he knew about the plan about Tawan working with Vegas from the start.
Yup.
Which brings up a question. Did this mean this? When he says the start, did this mean since Tawan returned, or from when Kinn was dating Tawan, like the very beginning? Because I'm very confused.
Okay, what did he say?
So Kinn said that he knew from the start that Tawan was working with Vegas.
Okay. From the start.
Did that mean the start from when Tawan returned back into his life in episode 8? Or did that mean from when they were dating, he knew that he was working with Vegas, but he still, like, fell in love with him or whatever? Like, I don't know.
I think what I took from that is when he came back. Mm-hmm. That's what I first thought. I don't think I thought about the other one. The other one makes sense, though. But I think it's more that from when he came back.
Okay. I feel like that makes more sense, but I was just thrown off and curious about the whole thing. Then Kinn says he was gonna tell Porsche, but he ran off, and then Porsche like slaps him over the head and like leaves. Which again, he could have avoided this whole fucking mess if he told him at the stairs when they first left.
Yeah, he could have. I didn't think about that. He really could have done that.
I'm just saying, a lot of this ended up being Kinn's fault, not even Tawan's fault. It was Kinn's fault.
And none of it was Vegas's fault.
It all goes back to it being the major family. I'm just saying.
Just saying, the evil family is the one without Vegas in it.
Not even that. I don't even like his dad. Like, is it?
Oh,
like,
his dad sucks. His dad sucks.
Yeah, no, I'm not even Team Minor Family. I'm just Team Vegas. Like, I don't give a shit.
Everyone sucks, but Vegas.
Yes, exactly. Then we're somewhere. It looks like a different warehouse or something. But Pete's tied up to a pillar.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
And Vegas enters. And he's mad because Pete ruined his plan.
Okay, I have been worried about Pete since... In this episode, I've been worried about Pete since, like... He fucking disappeared off my screen because I didn't see a gun being held at his head. You did. I did not see that the first time I watched it. I just heard him go, "Oh, of course it's you." And then I didn't see him for like a while, and I was like, "Is anyone else worried about Pete?" Like, I'm a little worried. I haven't seen him in a while.
Not to jump.
Is he good?
Well, not to jump to the end of those, but Kinn does say he literally forgot something and doesn't even remember that.
I was sitting there going, "Pete,
to Vegas'
place. You forgot Pete." I was screaming at my television. I was like, "But it's Pete! How could you forget Pete? You dumbass! And you forgot Pete!" Oh my god.
So would you say that this would also be Kinn's fault for forgetting about Pete and not sending anyone to rescue him, or
doesn't he say that he forgot something just before this too, and that's why it cuts to the scene? Like when he's standing with the cars, doesn't he say, "Feel like I forgot something"?
I think I see him think. I think he's thinking.
Something like
he
that.
Says something at the end of the episode about forgetting something. But I remember he's looking up to go like take a smoke, but then he like puts it down. It looks like he's thinking about something.
Yeah.
I wrote this down, but I skipped over. I thought he was thinking about quitting smoking or something.
Nah, yeah, he was thinking he forgot something.
But again, he doesn't remember.
I know, it kills me. I was like, "You dumbass, where's Pete?"
So yeah, a lot of this could be. Like, again, if Kinn knew that Pete was being, remembered that, he probably could have sent people there, and a lot of this could have been avoided.
Well, send them where, though? We don't even know where this is.
Yeah. Anyway, Vegas wonders how he should punish Pete, and Pete just starts laughing. He seems to be having a good time.
He's, like, maniacally that's the first time I've seen him like that. I was like, damn, okay.
So then, Vegas grabs jumper cables, turns him on, and then his people start pulling down Pete's pants.
Jesus. And you still like this man.
I want to talk about this scene in full first before I start saying things. So, Vegas essentially electrocutes Pete's balls, and Pete starts smiling and laughing at it.
He's never having kids.
Oh, I said that.
Oh, there you go. That's probably what I heard.
I said that too. I was like, Pete's never having kids, but also it probably wouldn't be a problem for him. That probably wasn't going to be an issue anyway.
Yeah.
But, then Vegas does it again. And again. So he does it 3 times that we see. Pete seems to like. Here's the thing. I don't think Pete I don't think this was that much of torture to Pete as
I think it was, at least at the beginning, you know?
Because remember when Vegas was doing his methods with that one guy in episode 7?
Yes.
He was the
only one that wasn't looking at him.
I think Pete might be like low-key a masochist.
I mean, kind of tracks, not gonna lie.
So like, and I mean, Grant, I know Vegas is trying to torture him. He's definitely trying to torture him. Like, you can't deny that fact. But
yeah,
I think Pete's like fine with it. Like, he's like, yeah, bring it on, do it again, and he still does.
Damn.
I
was worried about him. I was like, Pete, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're the part of him that likes it.
I mean, that tracks for later episodes.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Then we cut to Vegas' dad beating Ken.
This part I saw. This is where I saw Ken.
Oh, yeah. You see him after this, too.
I've gone this whole... I know, Jesus. Oh, my God. I screamed. My mom was like, are you good? No, I'm not.
So Ken's, like, apologizing, and Vegas' dad asks what Vegas is doing. And I wrote this down in the note. That I feel like this is a parallel between Tawan stepping out of line and ruining Vegas' plan, and Vegas sort of stepping out of line that ruined his dad's plan. I think there's a little bit of a parallel there, and like
quite possibly
they kind of connect. Because Vegas' dad does tell Ken that he told him not to do anything without his orders. And then he tells the men to kill Ken.
Poor Ken. Bye, Ken. See you, Ken. Don't care.
Yeah, and this is at the meeting when Vegas' dad gives the Major family Ken's head.
Yeah, I was like losing my mind. Like, or losing my head, so to speak. I was like, excuse me? Like, I think half a millisecond before the box opened, I thought head. But it was already open by the time I thought head. And so I flipped the fuck out.
Yeah, I think, because when they said, like, oh, I brought something for you, I was thinking, oh, it's going to be Ken's head. But I didn't say it until I revealed the reveal. I'm like, I was thinking that. I was going to say that.
That was the thing.
Yeah, that was the thing. And then Vegas' dad was like, yeah, this is for him betraying us. And then Tenkun's mad because he thinks he only betrayed the Major family and that Ken was working for Vegas. And this is when Vegas' dad reveals he was selling their information, both sides, both Major and Minor family, to other gangs, and thinks that Vegas was just trying to expose him.
Basically just saving his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tenkun ain't buying any of this.
No, of course not. You can't get anything past Tenkun. He's not buying any of this shit.
Then Vegas' dad shows Korn some evidence, like emails and shit. I don't really know what it really is, but it's like papers and shit. Evidence. Korn says that someone must be held responsible for this. And that's when Vegas' dad takes out his gun and gives it to Korn and tells him to shoot him if he doesn't trust him. He does not do it and says that their father once said true victory comes from not taking advantage from the ones who are weaker.
Oh, shit.
So.
Damn. He really just looked at him and went, I won't shoot you. You're too much of a bitch. In like the nicest, politest way possible.
Yeah. Korn says he must bring Vegas here to talk to him, and Vegas's dad agrees. Then later on the balcony, Kinn tells Porsche he should apologize, and Porsche says that Kinn should apologize to him. Porsche says Kinn should apologize for bringing X into the house and locking him up. And Kinn says he locked Porsche up for less than a day and it ran off with another guy. So.
Also, that's 2 different shows where someone has brought necks into the house now. Because they do it this week in Thorn Type as well.
Again, the parallels are. Well, there's something that happened in Thorn Type that happened in last week's episode of KinnPorsche.
Yeah, it happened last week, but we gotta move some things around so people don't think it's the same show.
Yeah, I know, they can't be the exact same.
Yeah, people will start asking questions.
Yeah. And then Porsche asks if he really thinks that he's that easy, and Kinn says he doesn't seem difficult.
Oh, damn, we're going back to that thing of you're easy.
You're easy, you're loose, you're whatever. Porsche asks Kinn why he didn't tell him about the plan, and Kinn says it was about to succeed if he didn't run off with Vegas.
It was gonna go pretty well, but you had to fuck off.
Well, if Kinn told him beforehand.
Yeah, true. He could have told.
Again, this all could have been avoided if Kinn just told Porsche right at the beginning, but he did not. Kinn's fault.
He should have told him, and if he told him in that moment, and was like, if you get back to the cell, I have
Everything
a plan.
will work out.
Okay, it'll all work out.
Trust me.
Please,
yeah.
Trust me, you know me. Vegas is a little bitch. Like
Whoa!
Right, sorry, I forgot who I was talking to.
Know your audience here.
But he was like, yeah, if he told him and was just like, how long have we been, like, trusting each other? Just freaking, if you get back in the cell, I have a plan! Like, this could have gone pretty well, but no, now 3 people are dead.
Yeah. Porsche says that Vegas tricked him, and then Kinn says that Porsche let Vegas trick him. So. And Porsche is kind of mad because Kinn's not trusting him anymore, but then Kinn grabs him and kisses Porsche.
Kiss solves everything.
Yes.
Not in real life, but kiss solves everything in drama.
Yeah, but then we cut to the next scene where they had sex afterwards, and...
That actually is the thumbnail for the trailer.
What?
And
the kiss?
No, them laying there.
Oh, in bed?
Yeah. That's the thumbnail for the trailer, and it was a picture that was circulated quite a lot before the show came out. So, when that scene came up, everyone was like, guys, it's the scene! Like, everyone was really excited to see it. There's another scene that everyone was very excited to see, but it has not come up yet. So I'll mention it to you when it comes up.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yes. It does involve something that was in these last 2 scenes, though. I'll let you mind wander about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, Kinn asks if they're good now, and Porsche says they are after he Dutch ovens Kinn.
See, I always forget that that's the name for that, and it makes me want to vomit. Boys are so gross. I can't do it. Ew!
Porsche tells Kinn that Shay wants him to resign, and if he doesn't, that he'll cut him off.
Yeah, that's a bit...
So I'm curious to see where that goes moving forward.
Yeah, because obviously you don't want to, like, lose your little brother, but you've also found someone to love over here, so it really is, like, a tough decision.
Yeah. And this is when Kinn tells Porsche he feels like he forgot something but can't remember. And then I'm just like, Kinn forgot Pete.
You forgot Pete, Kinn! Poor Pete is over here getting electrocuted.
Yep, so...
God damn.
That's where the episode ends.
That's where the episode ends.
Ooh, this was a big episode. 3 people died.
3 people died. I don't
3 main characters died.
I don't think that many... Well... I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I don't remember. It's all not sure, and it might be in the last episode. I'm not entirely sure. So we'll see.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
But yeah, no, yeah, this was a fun episode. I like this episode.
Oh yeah, this episode is where everything like really starts to kick off. So
yeah, I remember people saying that like after this episode, every episode like things get higher and higher, the stakes get real, like shit goes down.
Shit goes down.
I'm just so excited. Oh, I want to watch it like now.
I know.
Just, like,
I want to watch Thorn Type right now, but I have a schedule to keep to now. Now that I'm starting to get back into it after my neck is healed, I'm like busy. Damn. I'll find a day to do it and write it down.
Yeah. um. Yeah, but this show's getting so good.
I know. Honestly, this is one of the better shows I've watched. It's the camera work is so well done. The directing is amazing. The writing's really good. And
Oh,
the
one
chemistry's
directing
fantastic.
scene I liked.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to bring this up. But in the warehouse, like as Porsche's running to Shay and he stops because he's getting caught, like the camera like follows Porsche and then it reveals a gun behind him and then it slowly turns around to zoom in on Porsche's face and like see like that's when you see Tawan. I meant to say that, but that was a scene that was like
I literally thought about that when I was watching it as well. I was like watching him and I was like, I know he was like so excited to see Shay and to rescue him that he ran in without thinking. And if he stayed back and went, Shay, wake up, like it just stayed there, like maybe he would have noticed the people on the sides ready to come on out and point guns at him. But he lost all his like thoughts in that moment. Was just thought about protecting his brother. So. But I was thinking about that scene too when I watched it, and I was like, damn.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this honestly has been like despite the fact I haven't even finished it yet, this has been like one of my like favorite BLs.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, and I feel like I should say this now just to get this out there. This actually has the potential to become my favorite BL. Like it could be number one.
Ooh!
So.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, despite the fact I still have like 4 episodes left to get through. And I hear they're big episodes. A lot of things happen in those episodes.
Jesus Christ, they're big. Jesus Christ,
yeah.
they're big.
So.
The last one is the biggest thing I've ever seen.
Oh god, I'm so excited. Okay. But yeah, so this could become my favorite BL. I will say, however, if Vegas dies, it will not be. It will still be like top 5, top 3 maybe, but like it will still be up there. But like if Vegas dies, I cannot put this in good conscience. I cannot push this at number 1. So
I'm not going to tell you anything about the last episode or anything that you're saying right now. The only thing I will say is 3 words: hold your breath.
Oh god.
It's the only thing I'm gonna say is hold your breath.
Oh no.
You know what? And be patient.
I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
And be patient. Those are the 2 things you need to remember when you're watching the finale.
Be patient. I just want to watch all the episodes now. I don't have patience anymore.
Oh god.
Oh.
It's gonna be fun.
The worst part is I have this whole week off too, so like I could have fucking binged it all if we didn't have a schedule.
Yeah, now I'm too busy.
Because I don't think you have a day off this week, we probably can't even binge watch it again.
Yeah, I don't. I keep just getting shifts from other people.
I mean, hey, you're still working. You're still getting the money. So
yeah, true. But things keep getting more expensive as I think about Korea because, like, now I'm like thinking about where I want to go and how much it's gonna cost. So, like, even when I'm there, I'm gonna be flying to another place while we're there. So that's more money.
Oh yeah.
So I have to really like put some numbers in and crunch them because
yeah.
At the moment, I think I'll have, if I'm lucky, like 1,500 to 2,000, or like at the minimum, I think 1,500 to 2,000 to spend over there, and that includes, I think that includes food and travel, which are 2 big things I'm going to have to paying for. So if I want to buy anything, just anything, that's only like $1,000, and like that is a lot of money, but like not when you like are over there for like 2.5 weeks. So. Yeah. I'm really gonna have to pick it. I applied for a second job for the season at like a Halloween store, but I haven't heard back yet, so we'll see. And I gave them like the saddest looking hours as well because I was like, I'm mainly working here, but I can close with you, like, and I don't even know when they close at night. So like, they could close at 6, and I gave them I can work starting from 5:30. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully well. It'd just be nice to have extra money. Because I haven't bought the flights yet. I think I'm buying them a month from now. But I found out you can pay for the hotel monthly, which is nice. Oh, so I'm going to wait to get that until like the 1st of December so that I've only paid like 3 payments before I go to Korea. So instead of paying $1,700, actually no. Like with the hotel that I got a better hotel because of this. So with the hotel I got, I would have been paying either $4,000 up front or now that I'm doing it, I'm only paying like $600 before I go, which is like
Ooh.
helping me give way more money, like for the spending while I'm there, which is nice. I'll be paying it off, but that's fine. I expected to pay off something, so I paid off BTS, so I can pay this off too.
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
Speaking of Korea or Korean things,
yeah.
So I think so there are 2 shows that someone told me about, and I forget what they were called, but
I can't help you.
I don't know if you.
I need some names.
I know, but I'll describe them to you because they described them to me,
Okay.
and I feel like this would be something you maybe have seen or you're into, or I don't know.
Maybe.
But one show was a like documentary like series or whatever about like 3 couples in Korea, like real Korean couples, a gay couple, a lesbian couple, and a trans male and bisexual female couple.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that was one. I forget what that show was called. And I think that's on like Gagu or something.
Oh, I don't have Gagu because of... Damn it. So I'll have to look it up.
So that was one show. I wasn't sure if you heard that. And then the next show I think is on Ichi. It's Aichi. I forget what it's called. Aichi. That's what it is. Ichi. Whatever. Aichi. And it's like a...
Is it the reality show?
Yeah, it's like a gay reality show or something.
Yeah. I've heard about it. It kept telling me about it, so I looked it up and I was looking at it. So yeah, it looks like a Korean version of Love Island, but with gay people.
I've never seen Love Island. I haven't seen the show either, so
it's basically a bunch of hot people in bathing suits go to an island and chat and have sex.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I can get what it is from the concept.
Okay.
I just haven't seen it. Because I don't need to see it because I already know what it is based on the fucking concept. Like,
I don't watch it. I watch a YouTuber comedy guy watching, like a British comedy YouTuber, and his friend watch it. And so that's how I watch it. The only reason I know what's going on is because I like to watch them make fun of it. But honestly, it looks kind of interesting. I do want to check it out. The one on Ichi. So we'll see.
Yeah, I haven't seen them. I forgot what they were called, but someone was like, "Oh, you should just watch these or check these out or whatever," and I'm just like, "Oh," and I forgot to watch them. And I'm like, "Oh, maybe you've seen it or something." I don't know.
I have not. I have to look into it though. But I did see you're watching Semantic Error, so I'm excited to watch those.
Yes, I am watching that.
Semantic Error is so good.
I think I'm 2 episodes in right now.
Yeah, at the beginning it's a little... I feel like it's a tiny bit slow, but it gets like more like speed, I think. So, as the episodes go on. But I really like Semantic Error, so I'll have to watch those.
Yeah. I
have the little photo book over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They weren't selling the DVDs, but I found they had a photo book on Taebak, so I bought it. Like the impulsive bitch I am.
You should probably say that for Korean stuff.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I bought that before I even decided to go to Korea. That's just been
there. Okay.
That's been there.
Okay.
I have canceled a few orders, though. Like, good person.
Oh, really?
Well done, Emma. We canceled some shit we don't need. Okay, anyway, we've been talking for an hour and a half, so...
I know, wait, this is so fucking long.
This is the longest one we've done. That's the problem. I think because KinnPorsche is getting more exciting, there's gonna be more shit to talk about. And
didn't you say the last episode was like an hour and 20 minutes?
Oh, fuck, is it longer? I can't remember. I think it might be.
I'm pretty sure you said that last week, and this episode that we watched this week was only like 50 minutes. And we talked about it for an hour and a half.
Oh, dear.
The finale is going to be a long-ass discussion. That's going to be like a whole ass thing.
Guys, we're going to have a party for the last episode.
The thing is, though, I'm pretty sure the Tharn Types finale is an hour and 32.
It is, yeah. I remember seeing that. It's an hour and 30.
We are going to be here for like 5 fucking hours discussing these 2
shows.
It's
going to be a long one. I'm going to make sure to do rewatch of KinnPorsche and notes for Tharn Type the day before instead of the day of, because we're just going to be talking the whole fucking day.
Yeah, literally, we may need to start earlier or something.
Oh, damn. Yeah, we definitely need to start early. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to start early, but that's gonna be quite the day, y'all. We're gonna have a party.
Oh, you guys are gonna, if you want to sit down and listen to us talk about that, it will be a long ass time.
Yes. Just put it on in the background. We'll chat.
Yes. Okay, so I think that's it.
That's it for now.
For KinnPorsche episode 10. Oh, I want to watch it so bad. I want to watch more. Like, now. I mean, I technically could watch it now, but now we have to wait until, like, Sunday to watch the next episode. It's like...
You gotta space it out. The good thing about me is I completely forget about it until like Friday, and I go, oh shit, that's right, and I watch.
Yeah, I watched Tharntai last night in KinnPorsche this morning.
Yeah.
Before
Now
my
I'm starting to
notes
make
and
my
stuff,
schedule again because I can, and so I'm gonna start sprinkling it in there correctly. But like, because of the last few weeks, because of COVID in my neck, I've just been like absentmindedly going, oh shit, I gotta watch that. Right, I'll do that today.
Okay, but I think that's it.
That's it.
For KinnPorsche, episode 10. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you guys for the next one.
See you next week. Episode 11. Woo! I heard it's good.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's not as good as this one or the last one, but it's still good.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the best episodes were definitely... I don't fully remember what happened in the other two as well, but I think this episode and the last episode are the two like best ones aside from
better than episode 6?
No, you let me finish. Aside from episode 6.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Episode 6 is the love of my life. Okay, I mean, I also said that before I finished KinnPorsche. Like that was before
I was gonna say.
So episode 6 is still one of my favorites, but I think the last episode was done so masterfully. I think it might be my favorite.
Oh
yeah.
Ooh, tea.
Tea.
Okay, well, we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
Episode 11.
Woo!
I will probably be freaking out some more.
Woo!
It'll be fun times.
Love to see it.
Bye.
Bye.